This is coming after the United States President Donald Trump refused to accept defeat as he filed a lawsuit calling for recount in some states where the president claimed to have won, but was reported that he lost. Well, President-elect Joe Biden has won Arizona after capturing 11 electoral votes in the state, strengthening his electoral college margin. Mr. Biden, whose margin in Arizona is currently about 11,000 votes or 0.3% points, is the first Democratic presidential candidate to carry the state since President Bill Clinton, in 1996. The ballot counting in Georgia resulted in Biden leading Trump by 14,000. And in Wisconsin to begin recount if Trump gives permission. Wisconsin are ready begin recounts of Trump ask for it. Note that based on unofficial results, Biden leads Trump with about 20,500 votes, and because Trump margin is less than 1% points, he can request a recount, and this will be done after official results has been released. In Pennsylvania, could also be eligible for recounts, with Biden leading Trump by 55,525 votes. Counties in Pennsylvania are still slugging through record numbers of time-consuming provisional ballots. At the moment, Trump margin point is less than 1% because he is at 0.8. This makes Trump eligible to request a recount. Biden clearly wins in Michigan as recount is unlikely. A recount hasn't been called in Michigan, but there has been a delay in the vote certification process. Well, I don't know what you guys think concerning this whole thing. You know that his children, are divided now, whether to concede defeat or not. But the man is still adamant that the whole thing is fraud. And those places, at least the Arizona that was recounted, he still did not win in that place. All eyes are everywhere to know who is going to do this and who is going to do that. And just like we've been hearing that all the evidences, all the claims is holding on to, they are not substantiable. A lot of them, the court, has thrown them out, that they are not really tenable in the first place. So in as much the first man has the first person has reached that 270, I think that's the best thing to do. I could remember vividly the Democrats too. They were not happy at then when he won, and he didn't even win the popular votes. He won with the electoral college, and which made him the president. So I don't know why this whole thing is just really dragging. But if he still has hope, he can continue to fight until he gets back his mandate, because that is exactly what he really wants. Okay, someone says here that if he still lost, you people should recount and recount until he wins. You have to make sure that he wins. If they recount and he loses 10 times, they just have to continue to recount until he gets what he wants. And that is exactly somebody's position here. Trump was never a believer in democracy, but a hidden autocrat and despot that has find it difficult to concede defeat as most dictators do, fighting a lost battle. This tyrant has given orders to destroy Biden's votes, and he will make sure that he gives them orders to do so in all the states. Well, Trump's action diluting world democracy. Foreign policy too affected. What next in the fight against inequality? Poor representation, autocracy, demagogue leadership on earth. I thought the USA was a savior, but it appears not. Maybe China will. Oh my goodness. He will still lose in all the states, even if he orders them to recount. What's next if recount still gives Biden victory in disputed states? What next? Who is afraid of Trump? I will never believe the outcome until the whole system is overhauled by an inspection. The Republicans are fools to allow this window dressing. Okay, that means they have to cancel the election. According to what this person is requesting for, they have to cancel the whole election in the United States so that they will start afresh until this person will believe that yes, there's need for that. And is blaming the Republicans. They have given these loopholes for the Democrats to have used. But now that they recounted that Arizona, at least it was a clear evidence, because everybody would not be interested in that. So any form of malpractices that, even if it had played before, they would have by now, by the time they were recounting, they would have just given in and tried to see everything. But as they recounted, the man still won. So what else? What else? They are following everything gradually, gradually, gradually. Trump should just give up now. Wait till come be that thing now. What is he looking for? No, he has to get it until he's clear. Until he's clear and is satisfied. If not, hmm, Biden is not going to go there. He will not get it until Trump says is okay with everything. But maybe at the end of the day, he might concede defeat, but he will tell you within his heart he does not believe in it. But he will now tell you that maybe he lost America, whatever. But who knows? His the luck might be in his favor at the end of the day. Who knows that he might jump from 219 he is now, maybe to over 300. I think that is when he can be declared winner. And if not, it's going to be too hard. But with the way things are going, he's not really looking neat at all. Everything is just getting messy. You can imagine, even after the recount, yet the man still won. What do you still want? What do you still want? You have tried your best. That means America, as it is now, from what we have now, maybe tomorrow, yeah, by the time they do the recounting of other seats, if he gives that permission. But as it is now, they have said, oh, they wanted you, and that was why you could win in 2016. But now they want another person. You've tried your best. You fought a good fight, and that's it. But that does not mean that he might not still win. But as we can, we can speak for the now. If we want to speak for the now, that's just the way it is. Tomorrow, anything can still change. But since the students have been saying, oh, just concede defeat, some are saying, no, 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 you just have to fight it. And before you know it, some people say, oh, because she's a woman, that's why she's advising her father, she's just trying to be calm. But the men are men. No, daddy, ride on. Nobody can take your mandate from you. You are this, you are that. Oh, even if as a Biden won with this electoral college is very, very far, but with the popular vote, you see that Trump, the gap is just too close. It's just too close. The fact that a lot of people love Trump, even outside the country, is there. His people still love him. And that's why you see that the supporters are still standing behind him. Yes, you have won, you have tried, and something is happening somewhere. There's something wrong somewhere. That's why you are not just getting it. So guys, let's hear your opinion. Let's know what you think about this whole thing, whether he should concede defeat or he should just fight to the last until he gets what he wants.